Google, why'd you kill Inbox?
My apologies. I don't understand.
Yeah, me neither, Google. Me neither.
A few weeks ago, Google announced that it was going to kill another one of its beloved products by its passionate Google fan base. As the headstone read, Google is killing Inbox. Now, those of you who are unfamiliar with Inbox, you may be wondering, what the heck is the big deal about Inbox? Well, in this video, I'm going to describe what Inbox is, why it has been so fundamentally different from Gmail, and why I think it's a mistake for Google to kill it. Inbox by Gmail was introduced to the world in 2014 as Google's new experimental inbox. It was an entirely different new way to experience your email inbox if you were a Gmail user. Inbox simplifies the email experience at its core. Its entire goal is to get users to spend less time on email, and its features map to this goal. First, let's look at the interface. The Inbox UI is simple, clean, and refreshing looking. You have different bundles, email lists, and the main features on the left side of the display, and in the middle or to the right, you have all of your emails. Looking at the same inbox on Gmail and Inbox, there are a lot less emails to look at in Inbox thanks to bundling. Bundling is a feature where your emails are bundled into groups like purchases, trips, or the best one, promotions. They make your inbox way less cluttered overall. If you get a lot of promotional emails and don't have time to read through them all, you can simply mark them all as done, or you can scroll through the bundles list. If you want to read through them in more detail later, you can use another great feature of Inbox, which is the Snooze feature. Snooze allows you to send an unread email or a group of emails out of your inbox so you can have them reappear at a later time. On the phone app, you can easily do this by swiping left on the message or messages. In the iOS Gmail app, unfortunately, there's no easy gesture that does this. In the Android app, you can enable the swipe to snooze feature, but for iOS users, you have to go into the message and then click the three dots and then click snooze. I use the snooze feature a lot, especially for bills. I'll snooze bill emails so they come back up closer to when they're actually due, and that way they're not just sitting in my inbox until the end of the month. Looking at how Inbox organizes your emails into bundles and the snooze functionality, you can start to see how fundamentally different it is from a normal email inbox. I treat my inbox more like a task list. I keep the emails in my inbox that I haven't read or I need to follow up with an action item on. Once I've completed an action, I mark the email done. On the phone app, this is even easier since you can just swipe the message away to the right. Marking something done in Inbox is basically the same thing as archiving the message in Gmail, though I like the terminology much better in Inbox. I feel more hesitant about sending something to an archive than just saying I'm done with it. If you need to add something to your inbox, and if you're like me and treating your inbox like a task list, you can easily hit the plus button and add a reminder to your inbox. Reminders set up from your Google Home devices or by the Google Assistant on your mobile phone will also appear here as well. The task list approach is especially handy at work, where I use Inbox every day. Ever reach out to someone who hasn't followed up after a couple of days? Well, Inbox will notice this and automatically bring the message you originally sent back up into your inbox, suggesting that you reach out to that person. Or if you've received a message and haven't replied to it after a couple of days, Inbox will notice this behavior as well, bring it back into your inbox and suggest that you reply to the message. You can also pin important messages to the top of Inbox. That way they'll be the first thing you see every time you open Inbox. Sent an email but you just realized you forgot the subject line or spelled the person's name wrong? You can easily undo your send action if you act within 5 to 7 seconds after you hit the send button on an email. Another situation where Inbox really shines at work is smart replies. Based on the text of an email that is sent to you, Inbox will suggest smart replies when you're composing a response to the message, which saves a lot of time. As you can see, Inbox is quite a little nifty tool for getting work done. And thankfully, Google has realized this and brought a lot of Inbox's features into Gmail. This includes Snooze, Smart Replies, as well as hover actions. However, Google still hasn't brought bundles. Inbox is arguably, that's the best feature from Inbox, into Gmail, and the Inbox UI is still way simpler to use than Gmail's. Now, Google has announced that bundling will eventually come to Gmail, but it didn't give a timeline. Now, presumably, this would happen before Inbox's sunset in March of 2019. Bundling is by far the most useful feature of Inbox. Need to see all the emails regarding an upcoming work trip or holiday trip? Bundles has got you covered. You can go into Trips and see all of the emails associated with a specific trip. Google scans your emails and automatically figures out what emails are part of which trip. This is great when you're actually on your trip and quickly need access to your hotel reservation or your car rental. All of these confirmation emails are there automatically in one place. The same goes for purchases. You can easily search for receipts in your online purchases. Just go to the search bar, type the item you're searching for, and then type purchases. That way Google isn't scrubbing all of your promotional emails from vendors when it's looking for things you've purchased. Bundles are fundamental to how you work within Inbox, and they make email so much more bearable. Inbox was supposed to be the testing ground for brand new, cutting-edge features from Google. Now, some may argue that Inbox has served its role, it's served its purpose, it's done its job, because Google has brought a lot of the features that were first debuted on Inbox into Gmail. But I'd argue that it's premature to kill off Inbox when Gmail isn't even up to parity in terms of features with the experience you get on Inbox. I think there is value in having a playground for Google to do its googly, I'm going to change the world one bundle at a time type of features. And unfortunately, they just killed their testing ground for email when they announced that they're killing off Inbox. And I, for one, am bummed that Inbox will join other Google applications in the ever-expanding Google graveyard. Well, thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, please be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more videos about Google products like this one. Also, you can find a readable version of what we've gone over in this video in the form of a blog post on our new website, 6-months-later.com. Also, be sure to let me know what you think of Inbox in the comments below. Are you a user of Inbox? Do you like Inbox? Don't care? Prefer Gmail? Let me know in the comments below. Well, thanks again so much for watching. Until next time, I'm Josh Tedder for 6 Months Later.